This Land is Our Land is an exhibition surrounding the Lake District in Wordsworth House in Cockermouth.
So our basic premise for the exhibition was the Lakeland landscape is one which is really important to people, which people are very passionate about. It's also been a contentious area about different needs of different groups. We've been making the impact on this landscape for thousands of years and continue to do so. And the landscape has a huge impact on us as individuals, be it in terms of creativity, as a place to work, to live, to be inspired by.
The exhibit focuses on varying relationships residents and visitors have to the lake's scenery.
We made an approach to different people to be involved and collaborate with us on this. I was actually trying to count up the other day how many people were involved and I lost track. It's only in the 20s. So there are certain people who were well known in terms of sort of their opinion of the Lake District, who've been inspired by this place. So there's several authors who we feature in the exhibition. But we didn't just want celebrity voices, we wanted a whole range of people. So tourism providers, business owners. We have several farmers who farm both down in Buttermere and the Borrowdale valleys, talking about their experience of working farming in the lake, is the joys and challenges of that. So yeah, fantastic to have a really wide range of contributions.
The aim is to display the myriad of opinions together in one place, to highlight the different ways we perceive the landscape.
Both of the premises that obviously people care very passionately about this landscape, and that we can find sort of common ground, that even if people don't agree, we can kind of talk together and move forward. And for me, the really rewarding thing about doing this exhibition has actually been that kind of process of listening and communicating with people and bringing people together to celebrate as well.
The exhibit also stresses that while the landscape can have a profound effect on us, we have a profound effect on it.
It was really interesting for us in the National Trust last summer when we had that the beautiful heat wave and that lovely weather, and it was amazing to see people out and enjoying the lakes. But there were issues that came with the sheer numbers of people, the car parking, overflowing car parks, issues with people leaving litter, damaging vegetation with disposable barbecues. So I think it's that kind of example of perhaps kind of loving the landscape to death a bit.
We asked some visitors at the exhibit to give us their relationship with the scenery.
Well, basically I've lived in Cumbria and Westmoreland before that all my life, and I actually worked in agriculture. Latterly I was a land agent with Mitchell's Auction Company, so I'm well aware of the interaction between people and the landscape and the land which people are farming, yeah. Because the landscape that we've got now has been developed by farmers over the centuries, and it's important that continues into the future if we want to maintain something as good as it is now.
Right, my relationship with the Lake District goes back to 1955. When I first came as a child to Fellfoot, which is a National Trust property in the south of Windermere. And I've been coming most years off and on since then. What's important in the Lake District is the landscape, and the landscape needs to be productive as well as beautiful. And therefore it's important that the National Trust have farms and support the sheep farmers in the Lake District, because that retains the natural look of the landscape.
While the Lake District may be many things to many people, the beauty of the fells and meres surrounding us appear to incite some form of passion in whoever lays eyes on them. Kieran McFadgen, That's TV.